Hi guys and welcome back to another episode in the Arsenal Football Manager 2020 save, um, episode 3. We have started the season now. We got our first game underway in the last video. Played Watford, we drew 2-2. Was a bit of a shambles, some doubts, and then I said we'd come back for the Chelsea game. So here we are. We're back for the Chelsea game. However, we played Man United in the in between, and I don't know if you just saw there. We lost 3-1. We just fell apart, to be honest, later in the game. Um, they were better than us. No denying that. They were a lot better side. Um, have I clicked on the... Oh, I clicked on the score. It's trying to load the game now. That was stupid. Yeah, so as you can see here, it wasn't... Like, if anything, we had more shots. Same on target. More of the ball. But they were just... I think we gave away a penalty and it just crumbled. Um, Obviously, we've given them Granit Xhaka. He got booked in the 5th minute against us and then played a 6.3. So we didn't have a good game, which I was quite glad. I thought it would dominate us. And we've loaned the Mesut Ozil and he can't play against us, so that's quite good. But they did smash us 3-1. So realistically, they mugged me off. But we're looking to I suppose, perform better today. We want to get a couple of wins in, a couple of better results. So hopefully we can get a good result out of Chelsea. And depending on how the game goes, we'll play Bournemouth as well today. Hopefully get 2 games in the video and just see how they go. Hopefully doing a little bit better. So yeah, let's get to the game. Okay, so we've had the results in for the games today. As you can see, Liverpool have beaten United. That's a massive game up where we are. Tottenham 6-0 against Leicester. That's a very, very good result. Fair play. Not going to argue that. Um, if anything, I'm going to be a bit jealous that they managed it. So, how are we going to set up today? Part of me feels like this is a good idea, but part of me also feels it's not. Maybe we'll try Aubameyang as an inside forward with Pepe and then Lacazette as a deep line forward there. Obviously, we've got Lee Kang in who's not... He's not been bad. Average rating of 6.95. I'm not arguing that. But he's not been amazing yet. It's early days. We'll keep trying. We're going to... How long have we got left on our injuries? We need to get Tonali in. Tonali's is going to be one of our better. We'll have him there, and we'll put Torreira on the bench for Willock. I probably should look at my youth players and work out realistically who's... I should have done that at the beginning of the season, really. Kolasinac is back, so that's good. Tierney's almost back, and Bellerin. They're the 2 ones that I think are holding us back a bit at the moment. So we're hoping for them to get back, and then we can push on a bit. But I think this is probably one of our better teams. Obviously, Ceballos. I'm going to go Torreira instead. Ceballos is on loan, so I don't feel too tied down to playing him. I don't know if you guys ever feel the same when you play. I don't know if I've gone a bit too much on the tactics, but let's give it a go. Let's just have a look how this goes. Okay, here we are. We're at the bridge. What do I tell them? We'll do it for the fans. Give the fans the money worth. They've reacted to that. That's fine. Let's get straight into this game. Okay, so they've lined up with Tammy Abraham, Pedro, Mount, Willian, Kovacic, Kante, Alonso, Tomori, Rudiger, Aspi. Solid side for the beginning. Jorginho's not on the pitch, which is a bit weird. But it looks like it's going to work because so far they're coming straight at me and I'm not doing anything about it other than letting them. That was... shit. I wouldn't say well in, but awful clearance actually. Went straight to them. Yes, Guendouzi. Kante, that's a yellow, surely. Book him. Referee. So the highlight continues. Aubameyang switched it across to Nicolas Pepe, who hasn't actually done much yet, and it continues that way. He can't hit a barn door, seemingly. He's as shit on this as he is in real life, and I'm sorry, any Arsenal fans, but we all know it's true. I wonder if anyone bites at that. That'll be interesting. So it continues as Azpilicueta playing through Willian, who's just absolutely sold David Luiz. That is not a penalty. Do not even think about that. What? Okay, so we're going to lose this game as well. We're going to have 1 point out of 3 in the league. This isn't good. Oh, come on. Jesus. Right. Of course, David Luiz comes back to the... Oh, I don't need to watch a replay of that. Okay, so we're in trouble here. This isn't looking good. Look at these stats. I don't know what to do. I need to just suffer through this game before we go into a new formation or something. Because at the moment, this is absolutely shit. Maybe I need a centre attacking mid. I don't know what I need. This is absolutely atrocious. At this rate, this is going to last like 10 episodes and I'm going to get sacked. And it's going to be embarrassing. First ever adventure, get sacked. Not ideal. No one needs that. Okay, it's gone out to Mount. 2-0 down. Willian. Whoa. Okay, tactics. I don't know what to do. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. Let's just make it really fucking simple. I don't want to pass into space. Really simple. 3 up front. I want you as an advance forward. I want you as an advance forward, and you are deep lying, so you feed it off. Okay, let's go for a 4-3-3 narrow. Removing all width we've got, but 2-0 down to Chelsea at half time. This isn't... I need something else in the second half, boys. This is shit. But anyone's playing... Our strikers aren't playing well. But they haven't had the feed to play well. Like, what can I expect from them? From the looks of things, I'm creating very little chance. At the moment, I'm just giving the ball to Willian, who I'm not a fan of. Like, I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm not a fan of Willian in real life. I think he's had a very good season this year, actually, and he's been a lot better. But I just don't... I feel like FM gives him a bit of a better run. Tonali, come on, my corners are awful. I need to sort them out. What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. I went to have a look at it and there's nothing there that can be changed. Right, strikers. Aubameyang, you've been crap. Get off the pitch. We're going to go for Martinelli. Yeah, Martinelli there. And then Nicolas Pepe. Swap with Lacazette. Nicolas Pepe on. Going to go for Serra, who's going to be playing as a target man, obviously. Supporting and knocking it on. He's one of the new boys. Midfield-wise, Torreira's having a very good game. Guendouzi's not. So he's going to come on for Danny Ceballos. Let's go. We're going for a triple sub in the 70th minute. You could say desperate times calls for desperate measures, I suppose. And you wouldn't be lying. Because we are doing bad. That's good, though. Go on, Lacazette. Go on, Lacazette. Oh, my God. Okay, so it should be 2-1. But we can't score because we're crap. This is not good. Here we go. Tonali. Oh, maybe I'd done bad by selling Xhaka and Ozil. Maybe I didn't sign. I didn't sign well. We all know that. We've seen what I've signed. Let's go. Right. Tonali, Torreira. Chambers whips it across nothing. Oh, Kolasinac. Ceballos. Ceballos. Chambers, come on. Right, so that's 2-1. Well, I want more from the boys. Very good goal. Look at that pass in play. Ceballos back across to Kolasinac. He brings it straight back out. That was good. Not selfish. Straight across. Great vision by Ceballos off the bench there. Putting Chambers through. And the first goal comes from our right back. We need to demand... Oh, no, not again. I just got excited. Just got excited. What on earth are we doing? Don't want to watch that again. Batman scored. Not happy about it. I suppose all we can do is make one final last ditch hurrah at them, right? If we just go to like a... Is that too much? Yeah, it's probably too much, but we're going for it because 3-2 doesn't look as bad as 3-1. So if you're losing, you may as well lose by 5 and go for it. That is the wrong attitude. That isn't going to win me anything. I have absolutely fucked this save up. Torreira, great ball in Socrates. There we go, 3-2. Come on, one more, boys. You got one more in you. I believe in you. Great ball in. Socrates round the back of the defence. Off the kneecap, was that? I'm happy with it. Okay, there is a highlight in the final 3 minutes. Is it going to be them tearing this new attacking me apart, or are they actually going to take it to me? Looks like they're taking it to me, which I wouldn't blame them because of I've allowed them to. Oh, Kolasinac. Yes, Kolasinac, go. Go, Martinelli. Martinelli sprints up. Square it. Right. If there is anyone from Football Manager watching, why on earth do they not pass this across? This happens every time and it kills me. Look at this. Great run from Martinelli across. Right. I just want to point out, he can square that. That would be onside to number 9. Bang. Goal. Bring that into number 10. Goal. This happens a lot. Yeah, if you can see here, if you pass that one in, it's goal. Square it. That's a goal. Why is that not happening? Is it something I'm doing wrong? If there is, and you guys know how to get my players to do that more, please let me know, because I would win so many more games. That's just me having a little bit of a tantrum. Sorry. Tonali whips it in. Oh, David Luiz. That would have made up for the penalty, wouldn't it? No, probably not. Okay, we've got a lot of highlights since we pushed at them. Obviously, we are throwing everything forward. They could easily get another goal here. 3-2 is not ideal. We want to get a draw. We're not going to, though. It's done. 3-2. Do you know what? We picked up once I took it to them, but we weren't good enough. I need to tell the boys we weren't good enough. Finishing was poor. Do you know what? Defending? Poor. Midfield? Actually. Do you know what? Some people are pissed at that. However, Torreira played a 9 and the other two played a 6.9. They actually had quite a good game, and I don't feel like we can blame them for the goals. After that absolute shitstorm, I will call it, we need to have a tactical rethink. I feel like once we had these wing-backs in, we played a lot better. I'm debating a half-back situation. So if we have these two as... attacking wing-backs, a half-back, no nonsense, and a ball-playing defender. Have these inside forwards, them two jet up, them two peel in. Was that a bad idea? Probably a bad idea. But you know what? Fuck it. We got nothing left to lose. But, so, we end the video there on an absolute shambles of a day. Not a great result against Chelsea. What I want to do is I want to go away, I want to play a few games, get it all going. And I expect us to be back for the... We don't even know... One second, let's get a continuum. When's the Europa League drawn? I don't know when the Europa League's drawn. We'll come back for the second game of the Europa League. So we'll get a bit of the season done. We'll return here just after Bournemouth, Brighton and Sheffield. So hopefully we'll be in a bit of a high. And we'll hopefully get... Oh no, that's the Carabao Cup third round. Sorry. What we'll do is we'll come back here for the Carabao Cup third round. Or maybe the Europa League group stage. Get a couple of games in. And we'll see you then. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you at the next video.